Hi everyone, I'm back with part 2 of my junk journal challenge. Again, this is my first junk journal, and my challenge to myself is to use only stuff that I have in my house to make it, that I've already have, and not have to purchase more stuff. And I gave myself only one rule. My only exception will be if I ran out of the kind of adhesive that I want to use, whether it's like, glue, just regular white glue, or Mod Podge, or what have you. So I gave myself a little leeway there. So last night I finished up making my signatures. So as you can see, I used the really big grocery bags that you get, and it actually worked out perfect because I had mentioned that I wanted to use this book as kind of my reference guide because I liked the size of the book, and as you can see, it's basically the same size. It might be a little smaller, but it worked out perfectly. So I'll show you with just this little bag here what I ended up doing to make those signatures. I used a total of 3 paper bags, and that made my 3 signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 pages, 3 signatures. So what I did to the big grocery bags that you get is I went ahead and I cut off the bottom. I left this part here. So the only thing you do is you cut off the bottom. And I have them under my pile of newspapers. So you're left with this piece that's the bottom of the paper bag, and then after that I opened up the bag completely. Alright, so just envision this without the bottom, and like I said, it worked out perfectly where all I did was I folded the bag in half this way, and then in half again. So I folded it into fourths, and then I took my scissors and I went along this edge here and cut it off. And then what that gave me was, here's the folded edge, and so this is the length of the paper bag here, okay? So when it's completely laid out flat, you have 2 pieces that are, it looks like this when it's laid out completely flat. So, like I said, I had folded it in half, okay? And then after it was in half, which is what this is, then I had folded it in half again. So one of these edges was that folded over piece, and I just took my scissors and just cut along it so that there's only one fold here. So now I'm kind of debating. I don't know if I want to tie them together, like bind my signatures first, or if I want to add some. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more pages within each signature. Like I said, I cut off the bottom of the bag, and I may recycle those and put them on the inside, and that'll give it a fun dimension and different size pages. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I wanted to show you that I'm going to be using a Wedding Star magazine that I purchased like a month ago to get ideas for a wedding. There's tons of like fun pictures in here. They're beautiful, elegant. So I went ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of the pictures and so forth out and make sort of like a collage on the pages. Again, I intend to use my recycled newspapers, and then this is an old calendar that I used. So I really love this calendar, and I kept it because it had all these like flaps and tags already, and they have wonderful artwork of pirates, and I'm obsessed with pirates. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut out all of these pictures, and I'm going to save one of my signatures of the ones that I already made, and start a separate, more vintage, pirate-themed junk journal, and then my other one can be the wedding one. And I just wanted to show you here I have some cotton string, and I plan on binding the signatures, poking 3 holes in it, and I'll post a link to the method that I'm going to be using below in this section. And then I have this brown painter's tape, and the only reason why I use the brown painter's tape, A, I had it on hand, and B, it matches the paper bag, so if I needed to tape anything, I can go ahead and do that before I add any of my scrap papers or my magazines, and then that'll kind of blend in with the rest of the color. So I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to working on this, and I will post another video after I've made some advances. Please feel free to leave a comment of any suggestions or helpful hints below. If you have any questions, post those as well, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.